I bleed silver and black, and I wear it with pride. Hold my shield to the sky. I'm a Raider for life. 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 I'm a Raider for life.
Touchdown! Raiders!
On and out to all area group, we gon' make it all happen right here, right now. On and out to all area group, we gon' make it all happen right here.
What's up, Raider Central Talk Show fans? It's your boy Mikey Raider, and we have our first official guest of our talk show. You can't have a talk show without a guest. So we have our first official guest. That's right, give it up for longtime RaiderNation. He goes by the name Silvr&Blk. It's my boy Eli Dunkle. Say what's up, Eli.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? That's my boy Mikey Raider right there. I got to give a shout out to Mikey, man. He came out for the last game last season. You put it down, man. He was over there. Hey, you know, he does have a couple, Bronco fans, but we'll let that slide. You're still good with me, boy.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. What Eli's talking about is that the final season game of last year versus the San Diego Chargers, I went to the game, represented my Raiders, and I came out with a couple of, fans of other teams, the Giants and the Broncos. But, we were there to have a good time, and that's where I met Eli, my boy right here. So, he's a part of the RaiderNation, and I wanted to get you on the show, so thanks for coming out. So, look, let's jump right into this, man. When did you become a Raider fan? What year?
You know what? That goes back to about probably 1982. My grandfather, I was knee high, and they were watching the Raider game. I can't remember which one it was. And I asked them, I said, can we watch a different team other than the Raiders? And then that's when he sat me on his knee and he told me, he says, son, we only watch the Silvr&Blk in this house. And that was it. That was it. No more Silvr&Blk. You know what? Here's the thing, man. I don't have a time frame, but what happened to my grandfather, the following year, he ended up moving from LA to Ohio, which where most of my mom's side of the family's from, and he passed that fall. So, yeah, it was like, yeah, that's crazy. The story's actually on blackhopefans.com if you want to check it out, under how I became a Raider fan, and it's under there, and it's one of the most liked amongst all the Black Hole members. So, dude,
we actually have a similar story, man. That's how I became a Raider fan, pretty much similar. Yeah. Because what happened was, when I was a young kid, my brother, I used to like the 49ers growing up. I'm not ashamed to say that. I used to love Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, etc. But, living in L.A., my brother used to go to events. Yeah, my brother used to go to events, Laker games, da-da-da-da-da. And then my grandfather one day, knowing I love football, picked me up, took me to the L.A. Coliseum. We ended up watching the Raiders versus the Broncos. And, whoever won that game went to a wild card game, for the playoffs. And then I just had the greatest time of my life. And then that night, my grandfather passed away, just like your grandfather. So we got like similar stories. So we became Raider fans in a similar fashion.
That's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just fall into it. What it is, Mike. Hey, Mikey, you're a good guy, bud.
So, who are your all-time favorite Oakland Raiders?
Oh God, Bo Jackson and Howie Long can't make and Ray Guy. But you know what, man? Come on, man. Raider.
Exactly. There's so many Oakland Raiders. Like, who could be your favorite, right? Mm-hmm.
You say best defense, best offense, you're going to get different mixed signals. I'll tell you something. Lyle Zato, man, I had the highest respect for that guy. It's just later in his life, he got mixed up with the roids, and, it is what it is, and life throws curveballs at you, and you just got to do what you got to do. But I'm going to say Bo Jackson. Hey, Mikey.
So, rumor is you're a big online Madden player, so apparently you love to play Madden on Xbox, huh?
Yes. I do play Madden. I've been playing it for over 22 years.
Wow, that's pretty good. So you only use the Oakland Raiders.
That's all I use. I don't care about the game rating. I'll use the Raiders, and I'll I win a lot. I got a record of 129-7.
Recent Raider news. What are your personal feelings and your team feelings about Reggie McKenzie and Dennis Allen in this new regime of the Oakland Raiders, 2013 style?
I like Reggie McKenzie. Not so hot on Dennis Allen. I think he's. I don't think he's that passionate about the team. I really like Hugh Jackson. That's my personal opinion. But I'm going to throw it out there, and everybody's going to have their own opinion. You know what I mean? I just put it as it is, and I talk. Yeah, it is what it is. You're going to speak how you want to speak about them. Here's the thing, though. I think, in all honesty, he is holding some of the players back, like Terrell Pryor. You know, I think there's a little bit of a grudge, or maybe it is just a dislike about the guy. You know, if he rides him for another year on the bench, I think he's going to ruin him. I think he's going to be not as bad as Jamarcus Russell, but I think that he will be ruined in a sense because he's been riding the bench so long.
Well, it's just not his guy. I don't think Terrell Pryor is Dennis Allen's guy.
Yeah, I get that sense too. But I think honestly, I think we got a couple good players. You know, I like Nick Casa. I think he's a big frame, a big target. I'm not really sold on Matt Flynn, to be honest with you, because he kind of got the keys handed to him, you know, in Green Bay when he scored them 6 touchdowns. You know, you remember that game? Okay, well, he got the keys to a Ferrari right there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, in a sense, come on, you know what I mean? But, you know, this kid we drafted, you know who I'm talking about. I ain't going to mention no names. I don't want to start no controversy.
Well, let's talk about Reggie and Dennis. Do you personally feel that they've created a new regime or the framework for a new Oakland Raiders in the future? You know, so we can build upon and be a way better organization. Do you feel that we have a good starting point for the future for our Raiders, looking at the team now?
You know what? I do. I feel we got a lot of young talent out there. You know, there's a lot of depth on the roster. And here's the thing. Next season, now I'm talking to you guys out there, next season, right there. All right, listen, next season, we have a ton of cap room. So we could buy Aaron Rodgers' contract 4 times over.
No, you're completely right. The next year, the Oakland Raiders are going to have like $78 million free in cap space to buy free agents and players. We would have had more, but we got to pay Jamarcus Russell $3 million.
Yep. There you go, Mikey.
So do me a favor, man. Let's end this interview with what's your favorite Raider yell?
Go ahead.
You know, with the Raider yell.
Raider yell? You know what? I'm gonna leave it to Greg Papa. He said it best.
Oh yeah,
You
of
know?
course. Of course. You want to do it on the count of 3, me and you? 1, 2, 3. Touchdown Raiders! Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give a couple shout outs here. You know, my boy Jester Raider. I forgot about you, man. I hit you up on the box. Violator, I know you working hard out there, man. You're doing construction. So, you know, it's hot out there, boy. I got lemonade for you. You know how we do it. And my boy Ken Webb out there, Afro D's. Hey, man, send me some stickers, boy.
What about the Raider women?
Hey, it's all good, baby. It's all good. But I'm married, though. See, that's the thing, man. So it's all barbecue and sporting events from now on, Mikey. I don't park too much anymore.
How you gonna talk about being married when you got a hot Oakland Raider cheerleader on your wall behind you? Does she got a nickname?
Oh, that's Santeria.
You call her like late night snack?
No.
You know, hey honey, where you going tonight? Oh, I'm going to have a late night snack.
You're crazy, Doug.
Look, man, it was really good talking to you, Eli, a.k.a. Silvr&Blk. Thanks for being our first guest on the Raider Central Talk Show.
You got it, bro. All right, peace.
I bleed silver and black, and I wear it with pride. Hold my shield to the sky. I'm a Raider for life. 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 Touchdown!